Rolf with ace queen on the button.
Now we're going to see something. Because if Rolf makes a small enough raise, Tony might fancy seeing a flop with Queen 10. He's probably going to raise it 45 more, as he's been doing lately.
Raise 70,000 in total.
Yep.
Put in a rate for 70,000, 40,000 more.
40,000 more this time. Tempting for Tony.
The way that Rolf's been playing, what does Tony put him on with that raise?
Alright. I think he knows he's got some kind of playable hand, but he doesn't know it's as strong as he is. And he certainly doesn't know that his queen is dead.
Call.
And Tony
Rob
calls.
made the right size raise to fish Tony in.
See a flop.
But what happens if they both miss? Oh, 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 the queen. Very, very nasty. The king may be the thing that saves Tony, but really that queen puts Rolf very much in the driving seat. Although a jack is an out for Tony as well. I think we could see a few chips going into this pot, Jim.
Check.
Tony checks.
140,000 in there at the moment.
I think Tony's trap checking here. But Rolf, extraordinarily enough, didn't bite. Bet your own hands, Tony. Tony's trying to figure out whether his queen is good, whether he'd just like to take another card. Wouldn't like to be raised off this. He's got a middle pin as well for a straight. Maybe he'd rather check and call a bet. But having faced one check, that's the only thing he should really do.
No, 208, 290. Yeah.
Because that's enough to set Rolf in.
$290.
What a big decision for Rolf.
Well, most players would have got involved on the flop here. He's been playing very, very cautiously. He's allowed Tony to actually think that he's probably winning, and he's certainly got good outs if he's not. He's figured out that Rolf hasn't got a king, so unless Rolf has got exactly the hand he's got, or Queen Jack, then Tony's Queen 10 must be good. That's what he's thinking. And Rolf, he just doesn't know where he is. Well, I don't know how we can put this down. Yes, he's calling, and he's a big, big favourite.
Jeg tror ikke, men jeg må ta et godt shot. Jeg har bare damer. Så bare damer.
270,000.
We had to say, as soon as his flop came down, you knew the chips were going to go in at some point.
Rolf looking in very good shape to double up. It would blow the tournament wide open again. There have been so many twists and turns in this heads up. But a 10 or a jack, and it's curtains. It's an outside chance. Oh, he's got it, the 10 of diamonds.
Queens and tens.
And Tony Bloom is the champion. Well, he would say that is karma. The first hand of heads up, he was very unlucky. Had a pair of kings and ended up losing. This time it's Rolf that suffers the bad beat.
You deserved it.
And Tony wins £200,000. More importantly than that to him, he's won the 2005 VC Poker Cup. What a climax.
Boys, what a finale. Congratulations to you both. First of all, you, Rolf. This is your first major tournament.
Yes.
What a magnificent performance.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, not at all. I mean, it's been a real education for you, has it?
Yes. I would still need some education, but so
You learned a few lessons off Tony tonight.
Yeah, he's a great player, and there's a lot of great players here. So I'm very proud to get so far in this big tournament.
Well, you should be. I know nobody's put him under the pressure that you put him under tonight. Tony, you look like you enjoyed that.
I had a great time, thanks.
I can imagine you did. Well, it was fantastic stuff and really one of the comebacks of well, recent poker history, that you were down to about, what was that, about 150?
Well, absolutely. The first hand of heads up, you know, I've only got a small lead. I've picked up a big hand, 2 kings, and I've got him where I want him to be, and he's only got a few outs, and that was there for the tournament. And then he hit his card, and I'm down to about 200. And then it was very hard work.
Well, you played it magnificently. Let's invite the man behind this all, Victor Chandler, to come in and present you with the trophy.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Victor. Thank you.
It's always next year, you know that.
Well, congratulations to both Tony and Rolf. Let's get a quick check on how everybody finished in the prize money.
Tony's first place saw him 200 grand richer. Debutant Rolf gets 100 grand, and with the tournament paying out to 12th place, even Stuart Fox and Richard Holmes picked up 7 grand apiece.
Well, it was a magnificent finale and just a brilliant tournament. So our congratulations to Tony Bloom and to everybody who came across from all over the world to take part. Our thanks to everyone who made it happen as well, especially VCPoker.com. Until next year then, from all of us here, it is goodbye.